My life. Hey everyone, this is Jean-Baptiste. Thank you. And Ashley is here with me to make sure I do this right. It took almost everything for me to start this. Thank you for those that are watching. I'll be doing this for about an hour. I'll be taking readings as I go. In terms of, oh, hi Edgar. Edgar, ça va? Ça va bien? So in terms of the reading, I'll go along as people just join in. What I would like for people to do is just respect, if anybody is asking questions, to respect their question and also the answer that I'm going to give. This is my first Facebook Live. I'd like to thank Ashley, who's here just monitoring me and checking things. I'd like to thank Jessica Don Seguin, which just joined. Hi, Jess. Jessica has been asking me to do Facebook Live for about, I think if it's not 3-4 months, it should be close to that point. I keep telling you, I'll do it. So I'm working on a special project right now, create a masterclass with Ashley. And Ashley said, you know what? You have to do it. You just have to do it. So I decided I'm going to do it. So for me, it's a bit difficult because I've never done this before. And the way I proceed is I'm very specific. So I'll ask for, not compassion, but work with me here. Again, the agenda will be, I'll give you a little bit of my story. If you can hear me, I guess people are hearing me properly, so that's good. 18 months, ouch, Jess. Oh, you're hurting me, girl. Oh, that hurts. Oof, okay. Is it that long? All right, I was gonna make it more like 3-4 months, but I guess she's right. So in any case, I've been doing psychic readings for about 25 years. Don't ask my age, please. I started in Montreal. I learned accidentally that I was psychic because I was able to read people before they told me certain things, and I was able to see future outcomes and give them more answers and insight into what was coming and how to handle their own problems and situation. I also at that time was doing therapy for people, so I was able to see in their past where they had specific traumas, where certain difficulties that arose, or where they had anchors to either liberate or clear to be able to feel more healthy, or just being able to see things in their past very clearly in terms of situation or events or even locations, situations. And then I started helping people with AIDS, which got me to learn more about other psychics, how they were doing. And then I started developing a way in which I teach other people how to become psychics, or people that are using it right now. Jessica uses these skills and other people in the region. I won't go into all of them because I have a lot of students. Needless to say, I started working with people in terms of developing 12 senses. And from that point on, to help leaders and doctors and all people from all walks of life to be able to use these abilities. Now, today, what I'd like to do with you is either ask questions in terms of psychic abilities, which are in terms of the future, or a lot of people from people that have already started like 40 minutes ago asking me questions by the inbox, which I wasn't prepared for. Asked me, how to contact their mom or somebody that passed away, that one of their loved ones. So if you have certain questions regarding that, what I ask you to do is to give me the full name of the person and the age at which the person passed away, if you can. The more precise you'll be, the easier it will be for me. What I'll do is I'll then confirm with the person, and then once I have confirmation with them and it's pretty clear, then I can give you some more answer. I'll also show you a technique, a 3-point technique in which you can communicate with your own guides. I believe this is recorded, right, Ashley?
Yeah, you can post
it. Okay, so I'll post this probably on my website or on Facebook. So you'll be able to use the techniques. I often teach people how to contact their spirit guides to be able to learn more and to appreciate the fact that they're not alone, and that they have, that they have a sense of belonging, the fact that they are protected, that the people that have passed away, your loved ones, angels, I don't work that much with them, but I know some people do, but your loved ones are there. They're mostly there. I know you can't see them because our eyes only have a certain spectrum of light they can read through. Sort of like giving you an example would be the remote control. You'll press the button, but you can't see the laser going to the television set to change it. because your eyes aren't able to see that. So people on the other side is the same thing. They're just at a different vibration, and being able to tune into that vibration will allow you to be able to communicate with them. My brain is able to do that through repetitive, years of repetitiveness doing that. But, you know, it's a skill that can be taught. So let's proceed. I'll start with some of the questions. Claudia, hi. Claudia, I haven't talked to you. I haven't, you know, seen you in a long, long time, so hi. If somebody has a question, Danielle, hi. Same thing, Manon. Pamela, again. I would like to have somebody probably ask me a question, and I'll go from there. Hi, Audrey. Jean-Baptiste, he was 31. So Manon, just this, can you help me with this one? Is that how it works?
Yes.
Sorry. So, sorry.
I'm the helper.
There you go.
So what you wanted to know?
So this person, Manon, has a question. So Jean-Baptiste, he was 31. Is that correct? Is that the question?
Yeah. So she's wanting you to go in with his.
Here, I'll just take a piece of paper. Okay. If you don't mind. Okay, just, it's easier for me to do in that sense. Something. So Manon, just so you can hear me, Jean-Baptiste was 31 when he passed. Is that correct? No. Just a second. The person, Jean-Baptiste, was he working in a trade? Est-ce que, Manon, do you speak French or English? Is she still there? How do I know if she's still there?
She'll comment.
Okay, I'll wait till she comments. There's nothing, so I'll proceed to when, let's see here. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, we have to shift down. I didn't know that. Okay, oh. Sorry about that. So, sorry, I know Manon, excuse. Correct. Both, sorry, I even forgot my question. Was he working in a craft, Manon? I keep having to go down. Pass through around 1997. I feel my dad is getting ready to join. Okay. Yes, he worked in trades. Perfect. Okay. So the person I'm getting, Jean-Baptiste, did work as a trade. What is the question? Since I'm able to contact him and I have the right person, what was a question you would like to ask him? It'll be easier if you ask me questions, because right now, I will tell you that he is okay. He seems at peace. I'm not sure. He seems to be with two other people, one probably a family member from a little bit farther away, and the other person, I'm not sure. It could be just somebody on the other side that is there with him. Okay. Thanks, Audrey. He's at peace. Yes, he is. He's very calm. There's no crying, no anything like that. He seems to be at peace. He says hi. Yes, thank you. He says thank you for communicating with him. Just a second here. I'm sorry, he's talking about a shirt. He keeps mentioning a shirt and he's doing like this. I'm not sure what he's trying to tell me. Does that tell you anything at the same time? Manon? Does this scroll automatically?
Not all the time, no.
Okay, because people keep asking questions. Hi, Robbie.
It's going to go crazy.
So Manon, anything with the shirt? He keeps showing me a shirt as if he's fixing something related to something, or he's going somewhere. Does that tell you anything? Or is that enough? Yes, it does tell you something. What does it tell you, please? Just so I can finish with him, because he keeps doing the same thing as if he's trying to say something. So he's not going to stop until I actually probably tell you what he wants you to know, or he wore a lot of band shirt. Okay, perfect. So that's just a confirmation for you, Manon. Yes, thank you. My guides are also making sure to tell you that he is okay. He is with 3 people, not just 2. I saw 2 at the time, but he is with 3 people, 2 family members, and 1 other person that is in his surroundings, he says. He's going through some type of learning experience in which to bring him to another level. That's all they're saying for now. Yes, thank you. In terms of Jean-Baptiste, just give me a second here. What's this one? Okay, just a second. Yes, thank you. He says thank you, and he says thank you for communicating with him. Sorry, that's not what he said. Thank you for talking with him and bringing me to talk with him to be able to know that he's okay and he's at peace. He's going like this. So I hope this helps you. Again, thank you very much for your question. As other people will be able to see, again, it's easy for me to do it. I mean, but it is possible to communicate with people on the other side, and the fact that he's at peace, I'm pretty sure helps you at the same time. And also, I really thank you for bringing. His shirt is framed in a shadow box. Wow, wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. I'm impressed. Actually, I'm a bit shocked. Actually. Okay. So wow. Okay. Well, that's beautiful. You know what? It's. I think it's very touching that you're able to talk with him, and that he has a tear now. I'm getting there myself actually. So yeah, thank you. Yes, thank you, Jean-Baptiste. So I'll leave you with that, as there's like a whole list of people that I also want to give a message to. But again, thank you for being one of the first ones to ask a question that we took. So hopefully this helps you at the same time. And I just want to say thank you and love. Thanks. The other person is?
Jessica Marie.
Jessica Marie, and where? My dear nephew. Okay. Yes, just a second. Thank you. I just have to finish with him. Sorry, I forgot. Or it's going to get pretty crowded in my head. Jean-Baptiste, thank you. Thanks. The door is closed. Okay, perfect. Okay, Jessie Marie. Okay, Jessica Marie right here. Okay. Hi, Jennifer Allaire. I haven't seen you either for a long time. Hi, Alain. I've had a health issue since November. Okay. November, that's last year. Okay, 2018. November. Jessica Marie. Draining fistula. Okay, I'll probably ask you a little bit about that, because I want to make sure that I know what that is. Draining fistula. And I'm wondering if this will heal soon. I've been trying to heal naturally and it's still ongoing. Okay, just give me a second. So that's a question for psychic stuff. Can we come back at this a little bit later? Because I can't switch from one to another.
Yep.
Okay, so Jessica, I'll have to come back with you after. The reason I forgot to mention in the beginning is I can't go from talking to people on the other side to doing psychic to talking to people on the other side, because it'll make my head sort of like a pinball machine, and it's that's what it does. Sorry, I'm just being honest. It's gonna screw up my head, is what I'm trying to say. So Jessica, if it's okay with you, so just remember and take a note for me.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna leave. You have to leave early, but I'll just take a note. So Jessica, I'll come back with you for sure. If you can wait probably like half an hour or about 20 minutes, I'm gonna take one or two more people and then come back to you. So let's see here. You're welcome, Manon. Thank you again. Hey, David. Louis, my late husband, he was 75. Okay. So Muriel Blanc. Louis, my late husband was 75 when he passed last November. Nickname is Lou. Okay, just a second. Muriel, are you there?
She should be. That's a fresh one.
Okay, I'll just wait because I need to make sure she's there. I have a question. I think I see the man. My late husband, he was...
She's good.
She's good?
Yeah.
Okay, hi. So the name of your late husband, his nickname is Lou, is correct? Okay. What's his full name? And was he a bit skittish, like thin?
Skinny?
Skinny, thank you. Sorry, skittish. Skinny. Was he a bit skinny? Last November. I'm here, perfect, okay. Just a second. I need his full name if possible. It'll be a little bit easier, because I do see a man, he's a tall, quite some hair.
Louis Michael Anthony.
Louis Michael Anthony, perfect. Okay, so there's one here, just a second. Okay, the person I'm getting, okay, she did say health issues, so that's perfect. Okay, so I believe that's him. Just a second here. Was he scratching a lot like this? He keeps doing this to me, like that. He's showing me and he's going like this. Does that tell you anything? Terminal cancer. Yeah, I see the, how do you call it? Malignancy in it, because this guy's, there's everything in him. And it's going very aggressively, but this doing this here, yes, okay, can you tell me what that is? Because he doesn't stop and he's scratching as if he's gonna rip his skin off. Actually, I'm doing that on myself. He was itchy everywhere. Okay, perfect. So I have him. Just give me one moment, please. I'll speak with. Is there a question you would like to ask for? Yes, thank you. Just a moment. He's talking. Did you tell him not to do that? He says he loves you, and he goes as if you're doing this or showing me this. Does that tell you anything? Okay, there's a delay. There's still on. Mm-hmm. Yes, always. Okay, perfect. It's like that. Okay, just a moment. Hey, this is interesting. Just a second. Yes. Yeah, it became very, very aggressive in the end. Yes, thank you. Tell her I'm not suffering, so I'm going to tell her he's not suffering anymore. Thank you for all the kind kisses. I think you were kissing him on his forehead, or he's showing me you're bending down over and you're kissing him here. That's the image he's showing me, so hopefully that tells you something. And holding like that, crying, afraid, I believe that's you. Just a second here. Did you want to ask him a specific question? Do you have a little one? He's speaking a little one. I'm not sure if it's a girl or something. Told him not to scratch. Okay, yeah. Yes, very aggressive everywhere. Yes, okay. This delay is mixing me up. Just a second. If I close my eyes, it's because it's easier for me to keep the connection and not be disturbed by anything. It's because I'm there myself, sort of in both worlds at the same time. Yes. He's showing me to pat you on the back and rub you on the back. I'm not sure he's saying, he's repeating something. It seems to be the same thing all the time, but I can't make it out. It's going to be okay, or I'm okay, or it's going to be okay. It's some type of making you comfortable more. Yes, thank you. Just a second. Just trying to make you feel better. He knew what was happening and he knew it was going to happen. So he just wanted to make you feel better or not to worry, because he knew what was coming, is what he's telling me. Thank you. He's showing me a girl. I'm not sure if she's a teen, a younger girl. Does that tell you anything? Jesus. Can we lower the light on this? Son, okay. Oh, so it's a boy. Okay, I thought it was a girl. Just a second. Do you have a question for him? Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, your daughter Sam. Okay, perfect. So that's probably her. Okay, just a second. Okay. He's showing me, he's giving her a kiss and he's pulling on her ears or something like that in a playful manner or something like that. He says he loves you all. He loves you. He says take care of yourself. There's something he's showing me around your abdominal area. I can't make it out for sure, but there's something he keeps showing me around here that he wants you to be careful, to take care of, to be aware of, to take care of. So just give, yes, thank you. He has to go. Yes, thank you. Just tell her I'm okay. So he's okay, he said. Yes, thank you. He's there around 9 o'clock your time. There's a little lamp he keeps flickering or showing me that he's flickered. So like little lamp like that with a round thing You know, I'm not good at drawing, but anyway, it's like this, yeah. Sorry, I don't know. I can't. I'm not a good draw person, so I'm just trying to show you the little lamp he's showing me. That's there. Yes. If you want to talk with him, just do the lamp, and he's there. He's listening to you. He said you were crying just recently. It's not that far ago. Maybe I'm not sure if it's August or July. Anyways, just to let you know for that. Stress. Oh, okay. You're good. Oh, okay. Thank you. Tell him I miss him. Okay, just a second. Yes, he has to go. Yes, thank you. Just a second. He said he's there with you. So around 9 o'clock, I think at night is what he's showing me, because he's showing me 9 o'clock tonight, and it seems 8:45, 9 o'clock in that thing. And there's that little lamp again. So yes, thank you. Yes, just a minute. So I'll just give you that information because he has to go, and I have to let him go. Just a second. Yes. Just a minute. Okay, the door. Where's the door? Okay. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay. Who was I talking to? Muriel, yes.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Thank you very much, Muriel, for your question. Again, unfortunately, I never remember what I say, so I hope it helped you. And the video will be available, I heard, so I'll try to make it available for everybody that was there today. So once again, thank you. I really hope it helped you. And something about 9 o'clock, so I'll let you with that. Okay, thank you. Who's next? Who can be next? Donna, thank you.
I lost.
Edgar, I believe. Edgar was one of the first people to come in. Just a second. I saw him. Edgar Pacheco. Here, perfect. Edgar, your friend Christian. Christian. What's his last name, Edgar? Christian, what's his last name? 27. He's still there. Edgar, if you're still there, give me a sign and I'll, yeah, okay, perfect. Hey, all right, so Christian, what's his last name, Edgar? I'll try to communicate with him. Can I drink this? I don't want to do any branding or product placement. Christian Gaida, okay. Okay, Edgar, just give me a second. I'll check. 27. Ouch. Okay. Was this an accident, Edgar? I'm getting something and it just ends like very suddenly. Oof, I didn't want to do that hard. No? Okay, just a second. That's not the person then. How do you say that? Giada? Was his death sudden? Actually, that's a very wide question. Brain cancer. Okay. Okay. Was it instant? Okay, that would explain the hit. Okay, it's a hit. Okay, got it. All right. Okay, thanks. I think I know what I'm looking at. It's a hit. Okay, got it. Just give me a second. Is this a school friend? Jaida. Okay. Okay. Is this a school friend, somebody you were with for a long, long time? Actually, that could be family, now that I think about it. Just a second. Sorry, it's hard to read because it's a bit murky when I'm looking at it. Actually, Edgar, what's your age? Yeah, okay, friends from young age. Okay, that's perfect. That's the guy. Okay, just a second. I got him. I see you, him, and there's other guys, but you're always like a little gang together. Not gang, but a couple of friends together. Just a second. You have him? Okay, perfect. Okay, they found him. All right, so that's him. Okay, perfect. What would you like to ask him? Actually, he says he misses you. He misses the way you made jokes and you made him laugh with your silliness and your clumsiness. Oops. It's like you're a joker. You're, I don't know, like, like you don't make sense sometimes. I'm sorry, that's what he's saying. Just a second, okay? The crew with the cars, okay. Okay. That does sound like a gang, but it's not a gang anyways. Okay, just a second. Is he okay and is he still ride cars? Just a second. Yes, he's okay. The cars, he's not saying, I don't think so, no. He says, what am I gonna do with a car up here? That's a good one. Any other question? He's doing this here. Did you used to poke him or make fun at him? Or he made fun of you? He's constantly poking me, which I'm getting annoyed by. Just a second. Is there any car shows up there? He says no. But down here. Oh, okay. Just a second. Okay, he follows you. He's there with you. When you go to those things, he's showing me red, some orange car, a bit square. Actually reminds me of Dukes of Hazzard. Don't ask me about that show. I didn't watch it. I just remember. I just see the car. It looks like it. And some car with some metal coming out of it in the front hood with silver stuff on it, or looks silver. So I don't think, like he says, there's none up there, but I think he's with you. And there's another person with him that goes with you, either to the shows or something related to those things. It seems you guys had a really, really big bond because he feels like he's a brother of yours. The bond is so strong, I could feel the thickness of it. But there's always joking, there's always fooling around. I don't know if you guys did mischievous things together or it seems there's like this joker attitude. Where's the thing here? Okay, here. I'm going to have a defibrillator pacemaker implant waiting for phone call. Okay. Okay, any cars? Oh no, I had a heart attack. Oh, the heart attack. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Wow. Maybe he knows my heart condition. Okay, well, okay, just a second. Well, I didn't expect that one. Okay, just a second here. Oh, okay, got it. He says your lifestyle, the way you're doing right now, you have to pace yourself. You have to go slower. It could be your heart, but it seems to be what you're doing now. It could be like, I'm not sure if you said stress or not. I see as if you have to tone down like a lot. Or whatever you're doing now with your life, you have to tone it down. This is very important, he says. And he keeps poking me. That's enough. I got the picture. Enough. I got the picture, man. Oh, sorry. He says you have to take care more of yourself. There's a sadness also inside of you of, it's another type of loss. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure if it's him. It's 2 years ago, maybe. I'm not sure. Yes, thank you. He's going to go soon, so I try to get as much. We had tons of fun together. Okay. I'm slow, bro. No stress. Like completely turned around. Okay, perfect. So maybe that's what he's saying then. You want to keep it that way. He's there for you, so you don't have to be afraid. He's there for you. He's showing me you're sitting down. I'm not sure if you're at a hospital or if you're somewhere. It seems to be very clean, sterile to some degree. I wouldn't say that's sterile, but So I'm not sure if you're going to the hospital, if you went there, but when you're there or you're going to be there, he's actually there with you. He's showing me he's holding your hand. I'm not sure if you did blood transfusion. He's showing me you're laying down, and it seems as if you have, I don't know, you're waiting for something. Maybe it's an intravenous of some type. I'm not sure. Yes, thank you. He has to go. Just a second, Edgar. He says he loves you, man, and he's doing like this here. And it's an expression of brother, bro for life, or brother, or I don't know. You and the gang, I think there's 4, 6. I think it's more 4. If that tells you something, yeah, just give me a minute. Yes. Okay, so he has to go. Any last question? Just a second. Okay. Going soon? Okay, perfect. You take care if you go there, right? Just a second. He's showing tears, so he misses you too. There seems to be 3 other people. I'm not sure if you're always 3 or 4 before, but he keeps showing me this number. 4, it was 6 a while ago, so 3 now, as if him and maybe 3 more. Yes, thank you. Out the door? Yes, thank you. He has to go. So yes, you have to know that he's with you, okay? When you're going through those tests or whatever the health thing you're going through, or the car, that he's there with you, okay? The presence is quite, I think it's on your left if I'm sensing him properly. Just a second. Yes, okay, thank you. Thanks. Where's the door? There it is. Okay, perfect. Okay, now, out. Okay, thank you. All right. What was I talking to? Aga, just a second. Okay. All right, Aga, so I hope this helped you. In terms of your heart, sorry, I was very surprised to hear that. So I hope everything is okay with you, or I hope everything will be okay with you. You know, if you're slow now, as you say, you know, keep it that way, please. I want you to stay on this side. I like talking to people on the other side, but people on my Facebook page to stay on this side. All right, I love you, and again, thank you for your question, which I'm sure helped a lot of other people. Okay, it's 7:34. I'm just gonna take a 2-minute break. Well, not 2 minutes, but anyways, I want to drink something. I know I'm not supposed to drink that, but I'm thirsty. Just give me a second. People know me, know what I'm drinking, so that's okay. It's not alcohol, don't worry about it. All right, so just to get back a little bit here. So I want to look at explaining a little bit how I function, because I think it's important for people to understand that, you know, love doesn't die, first of all, and we don't really die. The body, you know, decays and dies, but from what you've been able to see today, and unfortunately, I don't really remember what I said, luckily, because it would be too foggy in my head, but it just to show you that the connection is still there, that, you know, I deal with a lot of people in business, and it's always about money, return on investment. Now it's return on time. And there's one thing I've recognized and realized from working with people on the other side and on this side is that what's important in your life right now, I would say, is not only family, but it's the connection, it's the bond. It's that doesn't go away. It might seem that it goes away, and it might feel that way, but it just doesn't. It's not because the illusion of this world and the other world are 2 different frequencies of vibration that it actually disconnects. It doesn't. A delusion is that it does, but it doesn't. As you can see today, I'm trying to remember some names here. Muriel, Edgar, and there was another person. I forget. Anyways, you know, I was able to contact somebody on the other side for them. And those people are, for a better term, they're still alive, but in that frequency, right? So what I think I'm trying to say here is that just take time. I've noticed that to serve is the most important thing I believe people are here for. Serving your family, serving your friends, serving others like I'm doing today. Again, if you want more information, you can always contact me. I think the information is there. You can email me if you want an appointment. Also, I do the readings over the phone, Zoom, Skype, Facebook, in person if you're in the Ottawa area. The important thing I'm trying to say is, if you have the ability, if you wonder what you're here in life for, I believe it's to serve. That's what it's for, basically. To serve to the best of your ability, to serve as many people as you can, because what I've noticed that the people that are alone on this side are usually alone on the other side. The people that have done so much on this side usually are just crowded with people on the other side, just being with them, talking with them. I've seen people that had like 100 people beside them, and they're the same as when they were on this side. So I invite you to, to connect with more people. If you're shy like me, I know nobody believes I'm shy, but I actually am. I'm like, I was gonna get a Xanax for this, but I'm joking. But just to tell you, I was so stressed. I have like a 15-minute meditation. I'm like, is this gonna work? Luckily, I saw in the future it's gonna work, so I'm happy. But it's not because I can do it that I'm not a bit stressed before, because I really want to help people so bad that I want to make sure, because to me it's important, because if I miss or that and the person doesn't get to contact and the other person does, I know how it feels to be like that. I lost one child, so I have an idea of a bit of lost, and I've lost friends also. So like I said, just connect, serve, help as many people as you can, be as kind as you can, compassionate as you can. And then, all right, that was my break. So let's go back to some more readings. Let's see here. Do I have anybody next? Oh, wait a minute. That woman a while ago, remember?
Jessica?
Jessica.
Do you want to do readings at...
Jean-Baptiste? No. What was the reading, the woman I said get back? Jessica?
Jessica Marie.
Marie? Okay, so just a second here.
I'll tag her in the comments.
Just a second. Okay. Where's the... Sorry, I can't find her. Jessica, what?
Oh, she's there. She responded.
Oh, yeah. Okay, perfect.
Just tell her to type her question again.
Jessica Marie. That's it? Okay, perfect. Hi, can you retype your question, Jessica, please? Thank you. Oh, hi, Manon. Great. I forgot. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, as David said, there's a problem with the video. Dave, unfortunately, at this stage, I wouldn't know what to tell you or how to help you. Just reconnect, I guess. Yeah, go in and get out. Log in and log out, probably. Maybe that might help. It's working here? Okay.
Yeah,
okay, I had a fistula form in November, and I'm still dealing with, I'm doing it. Okay, so what's a fistula?
It's almost like an open wound.
Okay, where? Okay, just a second. So Jessica, first, I'm not a doctor, so I can give you intuitively an insight that I'm sensing, but again, I can't replace any doctor, and I hope you are seeing one if it's something that important, an abscess. Okay, so yeah, I hope you are seeing a doctor for that. Where is the abscess actually? Actually, I need your age, please. That'll help me find you a little bit better in my mind. Lower region, okay. I'm getting about 3 months. 36, so just a second. So that's 35. Actually, wait a minute. I'll go with what are we? We're September. So July, August, September, October, November, December, January. What's your name?
Jessica Marie.
Sorry. When I do this, my head is not there. 36. Okay, just a second. I'm getting mid-November, Jessica, but I'm seeing also some type of intervention that you might have to do. Did she mention something like that?
No.
Okay, perfect. Just a second. I'm trying to heal naturally. Wonder if you see it healing soon. Okay, just a second. If you just do naturally, it might take a little bit longer. I think I'm sensing some type of intervention. I'm not sure what it is though, but that would be, I'm sensing maybe mid-November. The first question is, will it heal? I think it's a yes. It's around, I would say around that time. I'm not sure how, unfortunately. I probably can't give you any more. With the limited time that I have right now, I'm not sure I can give you a little bit more information on that. It looks positive, but I do sense that you might need some type of intervention. Just, I'm not sure what you're doing in terms of naturally, but you might need something a little bit more than that. All right, so I hope it helps your question. Give me another person.
I wrote one down.
Wait a
Jade
minute, she's still there.
Spence.
Just a second. Jade Spence.
Career.
What's his age? Where is he?
Not sure. I'll tag you.
You're tagging him? Okay. Hi, hi everyone. Just give me a second. I'm just looking for Jade Spence because this thing keeps going down.
Just asked about his career, but I don't.
Is he still there?
I'm not sure.
Jade Spence, if you're still there, please, if you can re-ask your question and give me your full age. You're welcome, Jessica. I wish I could have had a little bit more time to really get into it, but I hope it does help to some degree. Okay, he's not there. Okay, we'll have to take somebody else. You can take somebody that wants to talk to somebody on the other side.
Yeah.
That seems to be the easiest way to go.
Okay.
Due to the time, the other ones, they feel constrained, so, and they're not actually there.
Malin Vendette.
Mylène?
Yeah, Mylène.
I saw that somewhere.
Denise.
Mylène Vendette. Okay, just a second. My grandmother, Denise Vendette, she was 82 when she passed. I would love to talk with her. All right. Wait a minute, something's off here. So Mylène, we're gonna take you just a second here. So your grandmother was 82 when she passed. Okay, here we go. Just a moment. Does your grandmother have a thick accent? I'm hearing her, but it's chopping up. So to me, that means a type of accent or some, it reminds me of Acadian or something like that. Does that tell you anything?
Is she even there?
I'm not sure. Mylène, if you're still there, please let us know. I'm taking you right now for your grandmother.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, she's back. She said no.
She has no accent, your grandmother, is what she said. I'm not sure. When I'm hearing her, it keeps chopping when she's speaking. Does that tell you anything? I want to make sure I have the right person, that's why. I see someone who's short. Yeah, when I talk, it just chops. I'm not sure what that means. She's still there? No, she doesn't. Okay, just a second. What nationality is your grandmother? Maybe that's not her. Yes, no, yes, no, she doesn't, yes. What was the yes for, Mylène? Canadian. Okay, well, that means she has no accent. Okay, I'm not sure why. Ask me another question, Mylène, because the one I'm seeing, when I speak with her, it chops. I'm not sure what that means. Can you tell me what she passed away of? Yeah, the timeline's making it a bit slower. That's normal, the timeline like that?
Yeah.
Okay. December 22nd. No, not when she passed, but what did she pass away from? Sorry. 2018. Just a second, I'll look through there. What's your age, Mylène? Ah, chop. Okay, I get it. Okay, she can't breathe. Okay, that's why. Okay, that's why when she's talking, she can't. Did she have difficulty speaking?
This fuck has been killing me.
It's okay. Okay, thanks for your age. But when she spoke, did she have difficulty speaking? Was it chopping? Like hard to either speak or obviously she probably had a hard time breathing. Yes, thank you. I think it's her. They said it's her, so I'll just wait to confirm with her. I think I'll finish with this after. Here, just put it here. Thanks. Okay. Yes, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's her. All right, I get it. I know what I'm looking at now. Okay, difficulty breathing, chopping as she's breathing, as she's trying to talk. Okay, just give me a second. Yes, thank you. First of all, she says she's okay. Second of all, she's not suffering anymore. Thirdly, she loves you and she's speaking of another person. There's two of you. Well, not two of you, you and another person. She wants to say she loves you both. You don't have to cry anymore. She's fine. She's showing me some type of jar or a little box. There's something in it for you, or that I'm not sure if it's for you or, well, it seems to be for you, or there's something in it. It's not clear. Just give me a second. Does that tell you anything so far? It seems like a little square. It's roundish, but it's square, so I'm not sure actually. There's things in it. She's still there? Mylène, if you can hear me. Okay, perfect. That tells you something? Can you tell me what that is, please? Hey, Jason. Yeah, sorry, people. It's the delay in the Facebook. Her jewelry box. Ah, perfect. Okay, thank you. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. Cling, cling, cling. 1, 2, 3. Seems more like little rings and one huge I'm not sure if that's a necklace or something. Yes. Did you get that from her? She said she wants you to have it, so I'm not sure if you had it already or if you're gonna get it. If she passed away a while back, I'm not sure. Yes. Are you still at school? Yes, she gave it to you? Oh, perfect. Very nice. Are you still at school? What are you doing right now in terms of work or in your life? She's mentioning something, but it's not clear to me. But she wants you to go higher, sort of to the next level or do more, do better. But it's not clear. It's like you have to, I'm not sure if it's raise your standards or, push it or perform more, or does that tell you anything? Yes, just a second. We're almost done. She has to go. Okay, just a second. Bank teller. Okay. Probably she wants you to, do more and probably get a promotion or start going higher in those type of things. But she wants you to push more, to be more, as if she wants more from you, for you. Sorry, just a second. You can do better. You can go higher, is what she's saying. Just a second. Okay. Yes. All right. So she wants you to know that she loves you. I have to go, unfortunately. So I have to. She has to go also. So in that sensing, yes. Tell her to push it. Okay. Whatever you're doing, just push it. That's what she's saying. So yes, thank you. So I'll leave you with that, Mylène. I hope it helps you. Thank you for telling me, because the choppiness I wouldn't understand from the visual that I got, but now I know it's what it was. So I'll know next time. Thank you very much. Just a second. There's the door. Okay. All right. Perfect. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. All right. So we have a couple of minutes left. I wanted to thank everybody that participated. I want to thank everybody that joined in. Unfortunately, as you all know, I can't read everybody in that amount of time. If you have any other question, I wrote my email. You can read me at admin@keepusinmind.com if you'd like to book a reading. You can always do so. I think Facebook takes them, but it's always better to either call me and schedule by phone or by email. Again, thank you very much. I hope you learned. I'm going to be doing this again next Thursday because it was so interesting and I love it. As I said, I was a bit nervous at first because I do want to make sure that I can give as much information as accurate as I can to the people who join, because it's very important for me. Again, thank you again for all those that have participated. I strongly suggest, if you can, to share it with others, and if you can have even more people next time, it'll be even more interesting. As next time, what I'll do at the same time, I'll take a little bit more time to explain how I'm doing what I'm doing, so it gives you a bit more of an idea and gives you a little bit more of the mysticism of all of it. If you have any questions, you can always, I think they can keep asking from there.
Yeah,
okay.
You can keep it up.
Okay, I can keep it up for how long?
Forever.
Okay, all right, I didn't know that. So once again, thank you to Ashley, Jessica. I didn't know it was 18 months. You really hit me hard on that one. So I thought it was 3 or 4 months. Again, I can't thank people enough for the comments, for the likes. Hopefully you'll share it with others. If you know anybody that has lost somebody that would like to have a reading or would like to communicate with people on the other side, I'm going to make the video available once Ashley tells me how to do that. Again, next Thursday, same time. I'm probably going to make it free reading Thursdays is what we called it, right?
Sure.
So something in that sensing. Later on, I'll also explain a little bit more how it works. Again, please share with others, and I'll see you next Thursday. All right, thank you very much. Take care. Again, Ashley, thank you. And Jessica, there we go. Number 1 of a series of God knows how much. All right, what do I need to do now?
I gotta show him how to shut it off.
All right.
So you go down here.
Thank you, Ashley.
This really is his first live.
Thank you very much. I'll see you next Thursday. Take care. I love you.